And we are back. It is Champions League semi-final first leg day. And yes, I am wearing my Real Madrid shirt. Two reasons. Firstly, because they're the only team left in the Champions League that I actually like. And secondly, I think they're, as a Manchester United fan, the only realistic chance of stopping Manchester City from winning the treble, because I think they win every single one of their remaining Premier League games. And based on current Man United form, we have no chance of beating them in the FA Cup. So all of my hopes lie on Real Madrid from stopping Manchester City from winning the treble. And today's video is essentially asking the first question of, is that actually possible, and can Real Madrid actually get a result? And for those of you thinking, my word, have some shame, you're actually wearing a Real Madrid shirt, go and watch my post-match reaction to the West Ham game at the weekend, because I really went in on a full-scale level on Manchester United at the weekend. As for this week, what we're going to do is we're going to do one prediction video today for tonight's game. We'll do another prediction video tomorrow for the Milan derby. And then we'll do one more prediction on Thursday for all of the Europa League and Europa Conference games before heading back to the Premier League on Friday. So if you are new around here, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Like I've just said, we are doing videos every single day this week, as always, during a European week. And drop a like on the video if you do enjoy these prediction series. Now let's find out what I think is going to happen tonight in the Champions League. And to be honest with you, as long as the games are as exciting as what we saw yesterday in the Premier League with a 5-3, a 5-1 and a 4-3, I don't think I'll complain too much, even if Manchester City are the team that wins tonight, because at the end of the day, when it gets to this stage of the Champions League, all you're really looking for is absolute drama. But like I say, I'm sitting here hoping for a Real Madrid win. Do I realistically think it's going to happen? There are some good signs and some bad signs. The first of the bad signs being that Real Madrid have conceded 2 or more goals in 3 of their last 4 games against sides that, let's be honest, don't even get onto the same sort of level as Manchester City. On the positive side, they did just win the Copa del Rey. They have proven themselves once again to be a team that is very, very hard to defeat in cup competitions. And as a slight funny omen before going into this game, the last 2 goals that Manchester City have conceded have been to Vinicius and Rodrigo. So read into that what you will. As for tonight's game, obviously I think this is a very, very tough game for Real Madrid. Despite how well they've done in Europe, despite the fact that, like I've just said, they've just won the Copa del Rey, Manchester City have been an absolute machine for the last 2 or 3 months. The only game that they've actually dropped points, or dropped a result in, should I say, was that second leg against Bayern Munich, where the tie was already over after the first leg. The advantage Real have got is that obviously they are at home for this leg. They have to win tonight. I cannot see Real Madrid getting through if they do not win the game tonight. And the obvious question in regards to Manchester City is, what's their mentality feeling like going into this game, given their recent failures year on year in the Champions League? For me, I think they're a much more confident side. I think they've got their formation, their style of play, their effort, all the things that you expect from a high-level side. I think right now they've got it right. And I think going into some of their more recent Champions League games, certainly the final against Chelsea, the semi-final, those last 10 minutes against Real Madrid last season, I think Manchester City have put them things right this season. So we'll see what they are like mentally. I just think for tonight, Real Madrid will give it a hell of a go. I think they'll put up a fight. And I think for tonight, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I do think all 3 possibilities are available tonight. We'll see what happens. As it stands right now, I would say that this game is a draw. And next week, Manchester City probably win by 2 or 3 goals to progress to the final. But we shall see. For tonight, I think there is a very good chance Real Madrid could win. But, I mean, I saw what Wayne Rooney was saying the other day about this game. And he made a lot of very good points. And he basically said that the way Real Madrid have played this season, the way Manchester City have played this season, he can't see any other result than Manchester City thrashing Real Madrid in both games and putting a real statement down to the rest of the world that they are now the team that has to be stopped. So we'll see. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw for tonight. I'm obviously going to be hoping and praying for a Real Madrid win to stop Manchester City from winning the title, from winning the treble, and it would be very nice to see Real Madrid win yet another Champions League because it's just what they do. But that's my thoughts on the game for right now. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's a massive, massive night of European action, and I think there are a lot of split opinions about it. So please let me know your comments down below about tonight's game, your thoughts on all the chaos that happened yesterday in the Premier League as well. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow morning with my predictions for the Milan Derby Champions League semi-final.